Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Right to the air goes Howell. First down throw there is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. Howell.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a third down and 4. Tight end motioning left. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his second touchdown of the year. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Yeah. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Nick snap on first and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And
that's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie from Oregon. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
And you see the nice pickup here by Bucky Irving, and it's kind of one of those guys, Mike, that we use that phrase, he's quicker than he is fast. You know, you line him up in the 40-yard dash, and maybe he doesn't jump off the page at you, but he makes people miss in the hole. He's got great vision, great instincts with the ball. A lot of that you can't coach, and I'll tell you, they are really high on him in this Tampa Bay Bucs organization.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd and 7. To throw is Howell. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Howell. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Second and a yard. They'll throw with Howell. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this 1st quarter alone. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Reynolds is the motion man here. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And that one is caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Mims sent in motion here. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He connects with Mims. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He'll find his running back, White. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now it's Howe. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Now the handoff, it's Irving. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Howell. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing is Howell. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. They'll run with Irving. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
Here's Irving, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing. Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he will score. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. Broncos are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down. Mims sent in motion here. Second down. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 5. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught by the tight end, Adam Trotman. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. And he's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First down, it is Williams. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Now he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
On first down, here's Irving. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Give. This is Irving. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, it's Irving.
Irving again, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nix now on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They'll run. It's Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Now it's Howe. This one caught left side by Evans. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Reynolds is the motion man here. Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Nix to throw. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Play action now. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hidden as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
A first down throw for Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
And he will score. Game on. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They send Evans in motion. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed down.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Here's Howell. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Levi Wallace. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some side of the ball.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Howell out of the pistol. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They continue their winning ways for the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win. As we say, so long from Tampa.